This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap.
This is the Market Wrap for Friday, September 7th. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network. Number of Americans with jobs fell for the first time in 4 years in August as the closely watched government jobs report came in much weaker than Wall Street had anticipated. There was a net loss of 4,000 jobs in the month. That's down from the 68,000 increase in July, which was also revised lower. The unemployment rate stayed at 4.6%. The Commerce Department released its report on wholesale inventories and sales in the month of July. The report showed that wholesale inventories rose 0.2% in July, following a downwardly revised 0.3% increase for June. Former Fed Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan said that the current market turmoil is identical, in his words, in many ways to that which occurred in 1987 and 1998. Greenspan is quoted as saying, "The behavior in what we are observing in the last 7 weeks is identical in many respects to what we saw in 1998, what we saw in the stock market crash of '87. European Central Bank policymakers signaled their intention to raise interest rates further to contain inflation once financial market turbulence has abated. In other news, Lehman Brothers Holdings announced a restructuring in its residential mortgage operations that will entail cutting 850 jobs and closing its Korean operations. Shareholders of TXU Corp are expected to approve the sale of the Texas Power Generator for $32 billion in one of the biggest private buyouts ever. In earning news today, Hovnanian Enterprises reported a loss of $80.5 million. That's $1.27 a share in the quarter. The company also said it would slash prices on homes across the country beginning late next week to try to sell off excess inventory. And according to the company CEO, Harley-Davidson's full-year earnings will come in below year-ago results due to a difficult time for U.S. consumers. Scheduled economic reports next week include consumer credit, the trade gap, import-export prices, retail sales, capacity utilization and industrial production, business inventories, as well as the consumer sentiment report. Scheduled earnings next week, it's slowing down. Rural Metro Corp on the calendar, Gerber Scientific, Sharper Image, John Wiley & Sons, and the Paul Corporation. Stocks in the news today. U.S. Steel was upgraded to a buy from hold at Citigroup, which lifted its price target by $3 to $118. Krispy Kreme Donuts closed several underperforming stores, and they expect additional closures as well. And Plato Learning fiscal third quarter loss narrowed to $1.1 million or 4 cents a share. That from $1.8 million or 8 cents a share in the year-ago period. And that is the Market Wrap on this Friday. I'm Jack Lott. Have a great weekend. This is the James Dix Financial Network.